Hi friends, welcome to Tutor's Funny channel. Today I am going to teach with the Java full code. So here without drag and drop the drop and create the UI design, I will code it. It is very important stuff. When you are work with the industrial, sometime is there any problem with your UI design? You have a knowledge about how to solve the problem, so that you have a understand the how to create the label and text boxes with code. Okay, every developer have to know, okay, this concept. Okay, so how to do the task I will be explaining it. So here I'll be running check. This is the simple programming. I will create this flow layout. This is called as flow layout. So here this one should be the name, student name. I'm going to enter as Ravi. Mobile, I'm going to enter something like that. Course Java, insert successfully. If you go and check, browse it, see it's working perfectly well. Okay, it's inserting successfully. Now what I'm going to do here is, oh, how to do this program we'll see step by step. Okay, so let's quit this one. Right, now first what I'm going to do here is go here. I'm going to create the Java new project in Eclipse. So you have to name it as Java project. Right, I just name like this. Okay, next. I had a project, so here don't create. That's it, your project has been created successfully. Here select this one, src, right click. Here I'm going to create the project class name. Here not a frame, it's a class student class, the student class. I'm going to create a student class. Right, I already created the database in MySQL. Here DB college. Inside the database we have a table I have created as records. Inside records table I have a columns. These are the columns I have written. ID, student name, mobile, and code. These are the column names I have written. So here this is a basic class. You can see here it's a class. Nothing, right? It's a basic class. Okay, now here what I'm going to do is first we have to import the namespace. So you have to import the namespace. Here you have to write import java dot awt package. It consists of all the label and all the controls. Okay, so here it's another thing is a swing package. Okay, this you just drag and this one should be your same thing. You have like the event, it's an event. You have to the button event, all the things. If you click the button, what happens? All the things are coming from this event. This swing component, swing means the same thing like that. All the UI design will be consist of this swing. Okay, Java swing. Okay, this is namespace. This class will be imported from here. This connect with the SQL server. It is communicate with the database. Okay, if you are not to import this database, you import this class, you can't communicate with the database. So you have to import this package. Right. So after that, this is a blank class. First, what I'm going to do is we have to extend JFrame implementation action listener. Okay, you have to extend the JFrame. JFrame means this is a geo application. Okay, you already show the geo application here. This one. If you run and check here, this is JFrame. This is a frame. The frame you have to apply all the form. Okay, this frame you have to implement this. You have to use the keyword extends JFrame implemented action listener. What the action listener mean? When you click the button, what happens? If you click the button, record should be saved in the database. So you have to implement this one. But extend the frame, implement the action listener. Okay, so you have to write extend keyword JFrame. Here we have to write implement the action listener. Right, that's the thing we have to write. Okay, so add unlimited method. Right, or click on unlimited. This is the action perform. This event consists of this action perform method. That's it. We will be later on. We have to write this one. Right. After that, what I did here is we have to just copy and paste it over here. This is all the code. Then we will be explain it easily. Okay. Right. Simply you have to copy it. Right. So first I need three labels. I need a three label. So when you want to execute this program, you can check it here. We have a three labels. 1, 2, 3, and 2 text boxes and 1 combo box. So how to create those label? label 1, label 2, label 3. You can give whatever name over here. J label, this is the keyword. You have to create the label. Okay, how many labels you want, you have to mention over here. 1, 2, 3. You have to name it as properly. Okay, instead of you can write L1. It's possible. So whatever name. Okay, I will give you label 1, label 2, label 3. Text field I need two text fields, so I have put it at txt1, txt2, whatever name you can give. Combo box I need one combo box, so box 1 I name it as. This is the name of the text fields. This is the name of the combo box. Button I need one button, so we have created this like this. This is how we have created. Okay, if you are working with the Eclipse, you must know about this one. You must aware of this, how to create the combo box labels and all. Okay, right. So here the connection. I already explained the connection. We have created the object db connection one con null prepare statement is null. That's the first time. After that I have created constructor. What is the constructor? I already explained. The same name, the method name which will be created the same name of the class. Okay, the method name which will be created same as the class name called as constructor. Okay, inside the constructor we have this one should be, we have created two methods. Okay, we will be later on I will be explain it in few seconds. Okay, so here I have created the method which is a private method. If you are not put it to the access specifier before the function, it is a private function void create form. Here I already declared the label names here, label 1, label 3. Label 1, what is the text you are going to include? First label 1, new label, enter the name. Mobile, what is the text? Mobile and course. After that, same thing as a text field. Text field also, text field, we have to click character. This is the character, mean how many space we need. 21, 10. Here this one. Here, this is the character. Okay, you have to put it. 21 is a text field, name, mobile, 10 characters. After the box which is what is contents of combo box, new combo box. We have to use the new combo box to create the object. Box, add the item. How many items you are going to add it? This is the item. We have to add the code like this. Here, VB, this all the things we have to add it like this with the code. VB.NET, Servlet, Java, EJB. This is the course I have added. After that, button new, button save. This how we have implemented. After that, this all the labels and text boxes and combo boxes we have added to the panel. Panel means a panel. In the JFrame, inside the JFrame, we have a panel. Panel is there. The panel. Okay, you can't see it. This is a panel. This all the contents are inside the panel. So what I'm going to do is we have to place the J panel. We have to create the object. We have to cast it as a panel. Get content panel set layout. We have to set the layout as a flow layout. Flow layout means it is consists of like this. Panel, the flow layout. Okay, it's like this. Okay, with all the flow layout we have added inside the panel. So panel 1, we have created the object as panel 1. Add it here, label 1, text field, all the stuff we added into the button. All the controls we added inside the panel. Like this. Set the size. We have to mention the size as set size. This is the size we have mentioned. Set location. We have to provide the location like this. Set visible true. We have to true mean the form should be true. This all the controls we have to show. So we have to paste as true inside the frame. Okay, this is the frame location. Which location your frame need to be shown. Set size. What is the size your frame need to be shown? Okay, that's the thing you have mentioned here. This is the constructor of the class. This is the method, which is initialization. Here all the database related stuff also consists of this method. Okay, so first we have to establish the database connection. Before establishing the database connection, we have to implement the driver. So we have to write class for name. This is the connector we have to implement it. Yeah, MySQL JDBC connector. Okay, this one, before that we have to import the library. So right click, select the project, right click. Here we have to import the library. Okay, so here how to import the library, select the model, external library, external jars. I already downloaded. If you don't know the aware of how to download the driver, you just go to Google and type MySQL connector for Java. you will get the jar file. You just download them and extract them into your computer. You will get them like this. So you just hold on the shift key down and select both and open it. It is successfully reside on the libraries tab. Apply and close it. That's it. Now it will reside on the libraries. Right, that's the things we have to do. Okay, this is how we have to add it. After that, what I did is I set up this database connection. I have created the database which name is DB College. After that, we have already created the prepare statement object std1 connection and prepare statement. We have write inside the prepare statement. We have write the code, insert into record, which is a table name. This is the columns. ST name, mobile, and course. These are the columns. These are the prepare statement. Okay, these are prepare statement. Okay, so these are the column. What is the column we are going to add? ST name we are going to add at the record, mobile, and course. That's it. We have to get rid of this line. We don't need that. Okay. So here, while we add the record, if there is any problem with the driver, if you are not added the driver at the moment, we have get the error of ODBC driver or a record or a error occurred. Is there any problem with the SQL connection? The error will be showing SQL exception code, right? This is the error which will be showing while you connecting the database. These two errors are very important stuff. You must aware of the idea how the error will be displayed. If there are any problem with the SQL code, this error should be displayed. SQL exception code. The error may be coming from the syntax error of the SQL code. Otherwise, the driver, if you are not added the driver, as I before explained how to import the driver, if you are not added the driver at the right way, the error should be shown here, driver not added. Okay, that's the thing you have to. This how we have solved the error. Okay, I have mentioned these are called as a try and catch blocks. This is very important stuff. Exception handling. Okay, if you have put this one, error is coming from where, you will be easily identify. If you are not, you can write without this access specifier, but if you get the error, you cannot identify with the error is coming from where. It's very struggling. You take much time to solve that error. So it's easy to put it. Okay, then you will be reduce the error and all. Okay, so which point you can get the error with the SQL driver stuff for SQL exception stuff. This is a database related error. You will be found and get the solution like this. Okay, right. This is all the stuff we have get it. Right. This after done this connection with this method, you just copy and paste inside the constructor. Okay. Why we are put inside the constructor is when the form is loaded, the constructors get loaded. Okay. When the form is loaded, the constructors get loaded. This all the connection and body will be loaded first. Okay, along with the frame. Right. After that, we will go for the action perform. Action perform when you click the button, whatever. Okay, if you are filled the form, okay, if you have filled the form, nothing will be happen. If you have clicked the button and the record will be saved in the database. So this is the action perform. Action perform. First, we have what I did here is we have to assign the these are called as a text box names. This is a text box name. You have to put the text txt1, txt2, the text box name. This is the box name. Okay, this all the stuff we have to assign into the variables. Student name, mobile, and course. We have to assign to the variables. Right. After what I did here is after assign the variables, we have tried to try catch. Okay, you have tried statement. Statement is a prepare statement object we have created. This is prepare statement object. Statement. Okay, statement. Here you have tried the these are the names we have to assigning here. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here we already write the SQL code. Okay, insert into records a table with the record should be inserting. This is records a table. What I did here is these are 3 question marks. So ST name is goes to the first one, mobile goes to the second one, course goes to the third one when you click the button. Okay, here. Okay, so here you write int k equal statement is prepare statement dot execute update. Record will be inserted into the database. After insert the database, the form should be clear. So you have to text name should be clear here. text box field should be clear here. If you are clear the combo box, you are using like this, set selected index -1, it will be clearing. After that, here all the stuff will be clear. Okay, so here we have to, all stuff here clear, and we have to call the request focus method. Cursor will be focused on the first text field. Okay, after that we have to write this one. If you have to get the message whether the record is added or not, simply you have to know whether the record is added in your database or not. We have to put in the message box like this. Okay, if k mean, this is the execute update. Okay, this, when you call this method, it will be inserting. So if you passing here, if it is, if you k equal 1, record insert successfully, otherwise record insert failed. This is the things we have to do. Is there any problem with here? We are called here as a SQL exception, right? After that, we have created the method public, sorry, here. So here we have did it here. So here we already done it here. So we have to just copy and paste it over here. I will explain it. I just copy and paste it over this one, right? So after that, what I did here is we have to do the main method. Main method, which is a very crucial of the programming. Without a main method, right? Without the main method, okay, we all the stuff are done. So this is the main method. The main method, the program which we run inside the main method. Okay, it will be when you are drag and drop, the main method will be defaultly created. If you are write the code step by step, you have to create the main method. Okay, you have to write as a beginner, you must know about the main method. Okay, so public static void main. Okay, here what's the name of the class? Student is a class. Okay, student is a class. We have created the object app1 equal new student. We have created the object new student, which is app class. That's the thing you have to put it. The form should be showing. Okay, like this here. Sorry, right click on the program, run Java program, click OK. It's running. You're running John mobile number, something like that. Course you can select whatever course you need, save it, insert it successfully. Okay, right, perfect. I hope you understood so far how to write with the code in, how to create all the stuff. Okay, I will put it to my website. You will be able to download and you can get the best experience. Okay, thank you for watching.